The first state to go into shutdown, California was also the slowest to reopen. But record numbers of new infections are now forcing cities like Los Angeles to consider issuing a second stay-home order.
If we were to go back, that would absolutely be disappointing. That sucks. You don't want to go back into isolation, especially when you got a taste of, a little bit of freedom. Now you have to go back.
Many youngsters who have no underlying medical conditions may have felt more comfortable about reopening, but the state governor went as far as to claim that they were part of the problem.
Not surprisingly, the young invincibles, as we refer to them, young folks that just feel they are invincible, that just don't feel it's going to impact them, and if it does, it's not a big burden. And so we have a lot of work to do.
As a 28-year-old, Rachel Reyes takes offense with those comments. She's recently lost her healthcare benefits along with her job.
It was all people my age being laid off. We didn't have healthcare anymore. So I didn't know anyone who was willingly going out without healthcare, knowing that they could get sick with this disease that could kill them.
She feels her age group is being scapegoated for the politicians' own failures.
That's a huge, huge misstep on his part. And I think that he's continuing to mishandle the situation now by trying to put it back on us as young people and blaming us for the rise in COVID cases when he has everything to do with why the numbers are going up, and he's not taking responsibility.
Local health officials announced this week that younger people account for 57% of new COVID-19 cases in Los Angeles County.
My biggest symptom was the cough initially, and then it was tightness of chest and trouble breathing.
Anita is 26. She's recently recovered from COVID-19. She says she's been very cautious ever since, but she's also seen other peers who have a different attitude.
Definitely noticed both sides of it. I've got some friends who have been very much into, isolation, not going out, and some that have been a little more lax, even though they know quite a few people that have contracted the disease. So that still kind of fathoms me, and I'm always like, wow, really? You're still going to go out?
Everyone's struggling with the shutdown measures, but especially younger people are now taking the heat as they make up a bigger portion of the newly confirmed cases in what's become the new epicenter for the coronavirus. It is Tian Shan for CGTN, Los Angeles.